Hello. I have the questions right here, so that's why I will be looking down. Basic information. My name is Pagiavla. I'm 21 years old. I live in Greece and I study economic and regional development in Athens. Hobbies. In my spare time, I like reading, especially ethnic, non-fiction, and history books, and I also enjoy watching movies. Random facts. I can eat souvlaki with tzatziki every day, and I like singing and dancing. Professional skills. Um, I am a very good listener and communicator, and I can effectively convey any information verbally and in writing. I have the ability to plan, organize, and prioritize work. Due to that, I always meet the deadline. And I am a very goal driven person and a very productive one. So that's why I am sure I can motivate, encourage, and coach kids to meet their dreams and goals. And I have a motto in my life that says work really hard to whatever makes you feel full. Personal skills. I am very patient, that's why I'm sure I will get along with the kids. I am very understanding and open to new ideas, that's why I can cooperate on a team. And I'm very self-confident, and I'm committed to achieving excellence. Unique characteristic. I smile all the time and I face any problem with optimism. Why you should become the intern? Even though I haven't worked with children before, I love them so much and I've always wanted to get involved with them. And on top of that, I am very aware of social problems and social issues and self-understanding subjects, and it will be a great opportunity to give me the chance to become an intern so I can leave even a small impact on those children. What unique will you bring? The fact that I have different social stimuli and being brought up in a different culture than Russian, the Greek one, I will automatically bring new ideas and a different way of thinking, and I find that very important, and actually that's the whole point of student exchange. Biggest achievement during the last 3 years? The fact that I am studying in the university. Do you participate in any extracurricular activities besides university? To tell you the truth, no. But in March I heard about Aiesec and I wanted as soon as possible to be a part of it, and here I am now, a possible candidate to become a global citizen. Why do you want to work in a summer camp? Because I will get involved with children. I think it will be fun and I'm sure it will be a great experience. Imagine that you overslept and you are late for work. What will you do? First of all, I will call my team and tell them that I overslept and apologize, and ensure them that I will be to work as soon as possible, and then I will jump out of bed and start getting ready. But if I am not a part of a team and I'm working alone, I will call the supervisor or whoever can go and look after the children till I get to work. Imagine that children are fighting, how will you react? I will tell them nicely to stop arguing. I will let them to explain me what happened. I will listen both sides, but I won't tell who's right and who's wrong. I will put them in a situation that they will have to find a solution for their problem, and then they have to shake hands to confirm that they are okay with each other, and only then we will continue. If one child suddenly is feeling sick, what will you do? I will take him or her away from any noises. I will sit him down, bring him water, tell him to close his eyes, and tell him to exhale and inhale slowly and try to relax. If this doesn't happen, then I will call the supervisor or the nurse. Do you have any experience dealing with school-aged kids? No. And either I have worked in schools, camps, kindergartens, or as a babysitter. What are main points in teaching kids of this age of group? The main points that we have to teach the kids that are at the age of 10, 11 are to be confident and not to harm others, to protect the environment, and never insult anybody, and nothing let them bring them down. What challenges you might face, how to overcome it? I think the main challenge that I might face will be that the children will not pay attention to me, and they will be noisy. To overcome this issue, I will try to make my projects and my activities as entertaining and as fun as possible. Imagine you're planning your activities for one working day. What would you do? What activities will you choose to kids of this age group? As I told you before, I haven't worked with children before, and to plan a working day will be a challenge for me, but with a little bit internet help and very much of imagination, I think the outcome will be awesome. And an outdoor activity that I loved as a kid, and I think those kids will also like it, is a game called Mila. In Greek means apples. And what is the concept? There are two groups, and the one group makes a circle and the other one steps inside this circle. The outside group, as we call it, tries to touch the inside group with a ball. The inside kids try to avoid being touched by the ball, but also they try to catch the ball before it hits the ground. If they do that, they win an apple, a Milo, and one apple equals to one extra life, so they will have an extra chance to stay in the game if somebody else hits them. And whoever left last, the outside group hit them 10 times, and if he avoids touching the ball, he wins, and his outside group and the outside group loses. How will you present your culture for children? What traditional activities you can show? I think it will be very interesting to learn about the Greek mythology, and it's very good for children because there are stories with god and goddess, superpowers, and they have moral lessons inside of these stories. And what traditional activities I can show? Of course, Greek folk dances, and I think the children will enjoy it very much. Why do you want to come to Russia? Travel around the world is one of my biggest dreams, and Russia is one of my most desired destinations. I know that in Russia is very cold and people drink vodka to get warm. I have ate the Russian salad. I have read most of the Dostoevsky books. I have seen the ballet of Bolshoi, but that's not enough because I want to embrace Russian culture, to meet and talk with Russian people, and become a part of Russian lifestyle. What is your personal aim for visiting Russia apart from working? I want to be an interactive tourist, and I hope I intrigued you enough in order to meet me in person. Thank you.